importance of caution and preparedness. Authorities are monitoring the weather closely and have deployed additional rescue teams to ensure the safety of both residents and international pilgrims visiting the holy sites. This historic weather event is capturing global attention as images of the flooded Kaaba and praying pilgrims circulate online. The devotion of the pilgrims, even in the face of extreme weather, highlights the resilience and faith present in these sacred cities. Stay tuned for ongoing updates from Mecca and Medina. Subscribe for live coverage, emergency alerts, and verified reports from trusted Saudi news outlets. Breaking news from Saudi Arabia. Mecca is currently facing historic weather events, including a severe hailstorm and unprecedented flooding. Heavy rain has inundated the city, with floodwaters reaching the sacred areas around the Kaaba, causing major disruptions for thousands of pilgrims visiting the holy city. Emergency authorities are on high alert as rescue operations continue and locals and pilgrims navigate through knee-deep waters. Flooding in Mecca. The heavy rainfall in Mecca has caused widespread flooding, particularly in low-lying areas around the Grand Mosque. Streets have become rivers, and vehicles are partially submerged, making transportation extremely difficult. Footage from news channels like Al Arabiya Arab News and Saudi Press Agency (SPA) shows pilgrims wading through water, carrying children and belongings as emergency teams assist those in need. The hailstorm is reported to be one of the most severe in recent years, with large hailstones damaging rooftops, vehicles, and outdoor infrastructure. Many streets are blocked due to debris, and water levels continue to rise near the holy mosque. Despite the extreme conditions, many pilgrims have been seen praying in the flooded streets, demonstrating resilience and devotion during this extraordinary natural event. Medina rain and regional impact. Meanwhile, Medina is also experiencing continuous rainfall, with flooding reported in several neighborhoods. Local authorities are issuing warnings for residents, advising caution during travel and outdoor activities. Roads are slippery, and strong winds have caused minor damage to buildings and street infrastructure. Meteorologists warn that these weather conditions may persist for several more days, increasing the risk of flash floods and property damage. Emergency response. Saudi civil defense teams have been deployed across Mecca and Medina to provide immediate assistance. Emergency shelters have been opened to accommodate displaced residents and pilgrims. Authorities are coordinating with municipal services to clear blocked roads, pump out flood water, and ensure the safety of the millions of people visiting these holy sites. News coverage and live updates. Major news outlets are providing continuous live coverage of the situation. Social media is flooded with videos of the Kaaba partially submerged in water, pilgrims praying amidst rising floodwaters, and rescue operations in action. Helicopter footage shows large areas of Mecca underwater, while reporters describe the challenges faced by both residents and visitors. Meteorologists predict that the heavy rains and hailstorms may continue over the next 48-72 hours, with potential for flash flooding in surrounding areas. Residents and pilgrims are urged to remain vigilant, follow emergency instructions, and avoid traveling through flooded streets whenever possible. Impact on pilgrims. Thousands of pilgrims have been affected, with some stranded in hotels or on streets due to waterlogged areas. Despite the flooding, many continue their prayers near the Kaaba, showing remarkable faith and perseverance. Emergency personnel are guiding pilgrims to safe locations while ensuring that no one is left in danger. Global attention. The flood in Mecca has attracted worldwide attention. Images and videos showing the Kaaba partially submerged have gone viral, highlighting both the power of nature and the resilience of pilgrims during extreme weather. International media outlets are reporting the disaster as it unfolds, keeping global audiences informed of the evolving situation. This historic natural event is a reminder of the power of extreme weather affecting one of the most sacred places on earth. The courage and faith of pilgrims during these difficult conditions have captured the attention of the world as authorities continue their efforts to protect and assist everyone in Mecca and Medina. Mecca, Saudi Arabia. The holy city of Mecca is experiencing one of the most severe weather events in recent history. Heavy hail, torrential rains, and rapid flooding have engulfed the city, leaving streets submerged and many areas around the Grand Mosque underwater. Pilgrims performing their rituals at the sacred Kaaba are facing extraordinary challenges as they navigate the flooding and continue to pray amid rising waters. This extraordinary weather event has shocked both residents and visitors alike. Video footage from multiple sources shows streets transformed into rivers, vehicles stranded in water, and large hailstones covering the roads. Emergency services are working around the clock, but the scale of the storm has overwhelmed local infrastructure. The hailstorm in Mecca is reportedly the largest in decades, with meteorologists confirming hailstones of unusually large size. Streets in central Mecca, including areas surrounding the Grand Mosque, are heavily flooded. Pilgrims have been seen wading through knee-deep water while continuing their prayers. Social media platforms are flooded with images and videos depicting the severity of the flooding and the resilience of the pilgrims. Authorities have closed certain streets and urged visitors to avoid non-essential travel. Emergency shelters have been established